Now here, according to Austin, there are two kinds of laws. The man-made laws, human laws, and God-made laws. According to him, God-made law is not the concern of jurisprudence, and therefore he focused on the human laws, that is, laws made by human being for another human being. Then, according to him, the human laws are of two kinds. Human laws are of two kinds: laws properly so called and laws improperly so called. Means these are the law which are the only proper laws. According to Austin, these are the only proper laws. These are the subject matter of jurisprudence. And therefore, he called these laws properly so called as positive laws. These are the positive laws. Why these are the positive laws? What is the meaning of positive law? Because these laws are set by political superior. These are set by political superior. For example, like a parliament or any sovereign authority, he may be king or queen, that is the royal authority. But they are politically superior. Politically superior either on the basis of their power or either on the basis of the public voting or the public volition. Now, these laws are set by political superior to whom? To political subordinates. These laws are made by political superior to political subordinates, means the subjects. These are the subjects. They have to follow the law. Or the law can be observed, can be made by a private person or private people in pursuance of legal rights granted to them. For example, if a right is granted to A that he can enter into contract with B, then they can decide their own terms and conditions of contract. Means here A is in superior position. Superior by power. For example, father makes the law for family, principal makes the law for colleges or for the area, premises which is in his control, or commissioner can make a law for his jurisdiction, the collector can make a law for his jurisdiction. Like that, the private person can also make the law in pursuance of legal rights granted to them because they are superior in power, they are holding the power. Which kind of power? Commanding power. They are in position of command, and therefore the command issued by superior is a law. And therefore, according to Austin, what is most important to issue the law? It is the power. And the sovereign authority has power, and therefore the laws issued by sovereign authorities are enforceable. You can have remedy if these laws are violated, infringed by any other person. Okay, then according to him, there is second kind of human laws. They are laws improperly so called. Actually, these are not the laws according to Austin, but these are improperly so called. These are by metaphor. Now, laws improperly so called are laws not said by political superior. Means these laws are not said by political superior, but the laws are considered as law because they are having uniformities by nature. Means attributes of law, some of the attributes of law can be found in the laws properly so called. Now, which are those? Just like rules of clubs, fashion laws, laws of natural sciences, for example, the law of gravitation force or the rules of cricket club, rules of football club, rules of any sports club, rules of any coaching classes, fashion laws, means the conventional practices. These are nothing but the conventional practices. or you can say these are the customs. These are not actually the laws set by political superior, and therefore according to Austin, these are not the laws to be studied in jurisprudence, but these laws are to be studied in social sciences like a philosophy. These laws are nothing but a positive morality. Means they are not enforceable, they are not binding. It is up to your morality. It is up to you whether you want to follow that law or not. It depends on the morality. These are nothing but the fiduciary relationship, which is not enforceable. These are equitable obligations, and therefore these are considered as positive morality, just like fiduciary relation. For example, relation between father and son, relation between guardian and ward, these are fiduciary relation. A relationship between friends, or these are also called as fiduciary relationship or the positive morality. These are not enforceable. Then these are considered as laws only by metaphor. Only by metaphor. म्हणजे उपमा दिलेली आहे. दुसरा काही शब्द नाही म्हणून त्यांना लॉ असं म्हटलं गेलेलं आहे. These are laws by metaphor. These are not actually the law. For example, घरात नियम असतो 7च्या आत घरात. Now, जरी तुम्ही 7:30 वाजता आलात तरी तुम्हाला घरात घ्यावंच लागेल. यू कॅन नॉट गो इन टू द कोर्ट दॅट असा असा लॉ व्हायलेट झालाय, किंवा रिलेशन बिटवीन हजबंड अँड वाईफ, these are not comes within the domain of tort. Why? Because these are the laws by metaphor, because it has an attribute that they are uniform in nature. Therefore, these are called as laws. Actually, these are not the laws, and therefore, according to John Austin, the subject matter of jurisprudence is to study the law properly so called, that is the law made by political superior for political inferior, and therefore this is only the subject matter of jurisprudence, that is law made by political superior. Otherwise, these law improperly so called are to be studied by the social sciences, by philosophy, but not in the law. These are not the subject matter of jurisprudence according to Austin, and therefore this is the huge major contribution of Austin, that he tried to give a scientific approach towards the political laws or the laws made by legislation, laws made by the parliament.